Man in the full knowledge of himself is a superb and supreme creature of creation. When man becomes possessor of the knowledge of himself, he becomes master of his environment, the captain of his own ship, the director of his own destiny, the accomplisher of his own ends.
Shalom, Israel, Sister Nehemiah, and I just want to come up here and say that the Most High is not pleased with us putting our identity in something else other than Him. And that's what I had to learn. I put my identity and my whole focus in a role that the roles I was playing in, and we just gotta, and I'm just continuing to learn that I'm not the roles that I play. And the most I had to break me down and to isolate me and to realize and make me realize that I'm only to depend on Him, and I'm only to put my whole identity in Him, because anytime else I put my identity in something else, or my whole identity in a certain situation, it always fails. It always fails. Like, it just don't never fail. That it don't fail. It's like I had to learn and that I have to trust Him. That I have to trust the Most High, because He is the only one that can really renew me. No matter how much I try or I think that somebody can change me, nobody can change me like the Most High can change me if I allow Him to. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just in a place where I'm just like, whatever is, and whatever's gonna be, it's just gonna be. But don't let it fool you. I didn't always used to be in this state that I'm in this content, smooth state that I'm in, that I'm just like content on whatever happens, And like, I used to be at a time where something minor happened and I made it major, because one, I didn't go to the Most High and I was avoiding Him, and two, I wasn't accountable. It was just a time where I'm just gonna give you one example. The time that I was leaning on my own understanding and my own emotions. It was just some situation happened. I don't even remember the situation, but it was so minor. I made it major by not going to the Most High about it and not leaning on Him about it. And I would just scroll and scroll on Instagram. I would just scroll and scroll on my phone all day long, not getting nothing done, being sorrowful, being weary, and feeling sorry for myself. And it didn't get me nowhere, because at the end of that day, or the end of that night, or the end of that week that I was sorrowful and weary, I had to go back to the Most High. I had to go back to Him, because what else I'm gonna do? ain't nowhere else to know how to serve Him first. We can't do that, since it's a general video. So I just wanted to say that real quick, and I hope that y'all got something out of this video and know how to serve Him first. We can't do that, since it's a general video. So I just wanted to say that real quick, and I hope that y'all got something out of this video. And one last thing I want to say is, just to sum it all up, we can't put our identity in something other than the Most High, because just like Job, when all his family died and all his cattle and all his ox and everything that he owned, he was a rich man, and all of that stuff was taken away from him just like that. All 10 of his children died just like that. All his cattle gone, all his land that he had, all his wealth gone. But guess what? Job never cursed God. And he always depended on God, because his identity was in the Most High. And he never lost himself. His wife even lost herself, because she asked him to curse God. He said, no, I'm not cursing God, because God the one that gave me everything that I have. So that's all I have to say, y'all, and all praise to the Most High. Shalom.
As soon as I repent, he lives in me. No underground, but I turn him on a beat. My whole life felt like they believe, yeah. Until I was the one he made believe, yeah. I was never fascinated with it. Not a physical